can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field. The weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Dwayne Underwood Jr., the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Lux in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball almost got him there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Chris Taylor down. And a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Liner drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game. Well, Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First and third, one down. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Trace Thompson digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. So a lefty out of the pen, Harleen Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Buehler back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips preparing to come on if needed. Foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up left side. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off, and if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
And that's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. Get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Strike two. Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And now it's Gavin Lux. In there for strike one. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss there. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side. Choi steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Chris Taylor will hit next. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Oviedo. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Oneil Cruz. There's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ryan Reynolds here. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Taylor makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Rodolfo Castro now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Phillips, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Los Angeles Dodgers drop their first game of the postseason here in Game 1. So maybe a little bit of a gut check for them to begin the LCS.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to put it. I mean, they've showed they're going to be a major